Hey, it's Loto-Drandel here, coming at you with another Destiny video. Now, I'm gonna do this a little differently. However, I feel like instead of just doing separate videos, I'm gonna do all three of my characters at once. Each one I've checked, has foundry orders. If not, it's gonna be just two of them. So, with that being said, I am on my hunter character, and I have three different orders. I have the JLB-42, the JLB-47, which both are Suros rocket launchers, and I have the Kumatatok, or however you say that hand cannon's Omalone name. So, first off, I am going to go through all of the available orders that I have, and then after that, I will go over the foundry orders and field test weapons. Now, first we have the Kumatatok HC4. And right now, guys, just looking at the rank 1 looks very tempting with Luck in the Chamber and Firefly. Next, we have Luck in the Chamber with Outlaw. Very nice. And then we have Firefly with Grenadier. So let's take a look at each one. So for our first, we come to Fast Draw Iron Sight, Steady Hand Iron Sight, and True Sight Iron Sight. Luck in the Chamber, Snapshot, Oiled Frame, so the range suffers, unfortunately, Danger Close, and Firefly. So if you were to take this one, take the Snapshot, and depending on what you're doing, you could vary between the two, but I would believe these three would be your go-to. For the Iron Sight, if you're in PvE, take the Steady Hand. PvP, you could try the True Sight. Now for our rank 2, Fast Draw Iron Sight, Quick Draw Iron Sight here, Luck in the Chamber, Snapshot, Rifled Barrel, so this will get your range at the cost of reload, Outlaw, Danger Close. And then rank 3, Fast Draw, Quick Draw, True Sight. Grenadier, Quick Draw, Braced Frame, cost of magazine. Firefly, Underdog. And just to quickly run through those, the second one was Spin Metal, Spirit Bloom. The rank 1 requires Relic Iron. Okay. So now to go for the Suros JLB-42 rocket launcher. First one we have is a Solar with Spray and Play, Solar with Reactive Reload, and Arc with Unflinching. Different. So, let's take a look at what we have here. Warhead Verniers, Linear Compensator, Countermass, Flared Magwell,
Protocol broken.
Single Point Sling, there's the Spray and Play, Javelin, and Snapshot. So, not that great for a rank 1. For the rank 2, Confined Launch, Linear Compensator, and Countermass. Heavy Payload, Speed Reload, Reactive Reload, Javelin, Lightweight. Not bad for a Solar. And of course, like an idiot, I forget to mention what it requires. Confined, Soft, Hard Launch. This one requires Relic Iron, by the way. Single Point Sling, Flared Magwell, Unflinching, Perfect Balance, Snapshot. So to just run through these quickly, Relic Iron, so 2 Relic Irons so far. So the rank 1 will require Helium Filaments, the other 2 are Relic Irons. So if you were to pick between these two, I would probably take this one. But if you choose to hold on to it, no one's going to think ill of you. Now the JLB-47 rocket launcher. Our Solar with Spray and Play. And another Solar with Feeding Frenzy. Interesting. So, our rank 1 option requires Spin Metal, confined, soft, hard launches, speed reload, single point, tracking, perfect balance, and lightweight. Our rank 2, we have confined launch, smart drift control, and countermass. We have flared magwell, single point, spray and play, perfect balance, lightweight. And for our final one, we have confined launch, linear compensator, hard launch. Speed reload, heavy payload, very nice. Feeding frenzy, perfect balance, quick draw. This might be your best option if you go for a PvE base. Now, this requires helium filaments. This one requires helium filaments as well. I believe I already mentioned what this came with. Spin metal, of course. Alright, so just to go over...
I'll remember you next time.
Just go over those options. I personally don't really find them all. The Kumaka talk is tempting, but I'll debate on that one as I go through characters.
Shoddy work.
So, to continue on, let's move to my Titan. Now to review my Titan. I only have a JLB 42, so nothing changes there, but I do need to drop some stuff off as it is. So this will be a quick trip through. My Warlock may have a couple pieces. If not, then, as my Warlock, we can then run through the Foundry orders. So, and as I had mentioned, I'm probably going to do things differently in my next Armsday video, simply because since most of the weapons are kind of repetitive, that, with orders, I'm actually going to get to a point where what I will do, and this is just, my own choice, I'm actually going to start having one character for Armsday. Now, does that mean it? I don't know. It's to a point where I just want to make this easier for you guys. I have a nasty habit though sometimes of having multiple orders, so I just don't want to feel like I'm wasting y'all's time with all those pieces here. So, just to make sure.
Good time to come.
Yep, just the JLB 42.
Guardian.
So we shall change over to my Warlock. Now, this one's going to be a little more. I have the Kumaka talk, which I've gone over with you guys, but I also have the Ufern HC4, the PDX 45, and that should be it. So, I'll have 2 extra orders to add to this video. After that, we will then go over what we have as options for our field test and foundry orders. Let's get this on the road. With luck, this shouldn't take too long. There we go. Now, first on the list will
Good time to
be
come.
the Kumakatalk. I've already gone over this. So the Ufern, we have rank 1, Outlaw with Luck in the Chamber, One-Man Army with Firefly, Outlaw with Zen Moment. So rank 1, requires Helium Filaments, Fast Draw, Steady Hand, True Sight. Luck in the Chamber, Quick Draw, Rifled Barrel, Outlaw, Danger Close. Rank 2, we have Fast Draw, Quick Draw, True Sight, Army of One, Extended Mag, Oiled Frame, Surrounded, and Firefly. And like an idiot, before I forget, Helium Filaments required for this version. Now for rank 3, we have requiring Relic Iron, we have Fast Draw, Steady Hand, and Sure Shot. Zen Moment, Extended Mag, Reinforced Barrel, Surrounded, Outlaw. So we have 2 good ones in my book. To me, it's Ufern, the rank 1 and rank 3. The rank 2 is okay, in my opinion. My opinion only. So now our PDX 45 Pulse Rifle. Target acquisition, hidden hand, the secret round, and spray and play. So, let's take a look. For our sights, we have SLO-12 weapon handling, SPO-26 weapon handling, SRO threat evaluation, where it highlights enemy guardians with charged supers and powerful minions of darkness. Perfect balance, feather mag, hidden hand, snapshot, rifled barrel. So, not bad in my book. You could go rifled barrel with the perfect balance.
Where of this film,
For it requires spin metal. For rank 2, SLO weapon handling, SPO weapon handling, SRO range improvement, hammer forged, appended magazine, not bad, and this requires spin metal as well, secret round, lightweight, hand laid stock. Interesting. So you could do hammer forged with hand laid stock, and even SRO with a good range, with a nice range boost. My opinion. Now for our rank 3 option, SLO weapon handling, SPO-28 target acquisition, and this weapon requires Spirit Bloom, and SRO range. Feather mag, high caliber rounds, spray and play, speed reload, rifle barrel. So this one also makes a case for itself. Not bad at all. And that wraps up my weapons options. So for our field test weapons, we have the Hake Test A, used against Cabal, Suros TSA, auto rifle, make precision kills, Hake Test A, hand cannon, A pulse rifle, precision shots, and Omalone Test RR, used against falling captains. So the best place, in my opinion, to take this, I would have to say, for the Cabal, you could take it to either Mars, or you could choose to take it to the Dreadnought. With the Dreadnought, you actually have quite a few, couple areas. You could go to the Mausoleum, or you could stay in the Hull Breach. Now, for the double precision pieces here, you really got a couple good options, but it depends really on your character. I would recommend you could take this really any planet, or any area, but I would say depending on how far, whenever you get done with this, if you don't feel like going anywhere, I would take the pulse rifle then on Mars, my opinion. Fallen captains, the best place would be the Moth Yards. There's actually 2 different captains, and you gotta do 10 kills. You gotta kill 10 fallen captains. Now remember, it cannot be Reaver. It has to be regular captains. So, take this to Earth, go to the Moth Yards. There's 2 different spots, which I will cover in another video. And just, move to the spots where you can one-hit kill. Now, with one of those captains, you gotta kill off the Vandals for it to respawn. Now, double kills, I would say keep it on Earth or the Dreadnought. The Hive, you could, if you're good with getting precision shots, aim for the head. But personally, I would take it to Earth where you see Shanks or multiple enemies together, where you can chain the headshots together. Precision kills with the auto rifle. Well, this one takes a bit more time, so you could go into the Lunar Complex, where you first encounter the Hive on Earth, kill off as much as you can with headshots, and then trigger the Servant of the Hand, and take out as many as you can with headshots there too. If you still haven't gotten it all the way through, make your way to Skywatch, and just test your luck. For Pulse Rifle, personal preference between Dreadnought, Mars, and Earth. My opinion. Now for our Foundry orders. We have the Hake Arminius D Auto Rifle, the Hake Zerenia D Auto Rifle, the Suros DIS Scout Rifle, 43, sorry, Homolone's Thesan Fusion Rifle, and the Hake Jingu Kogo D Shotgun. Now, the Foundry orders, in my opinion, have gotten, I would say, a little stale, only because of the fact that, just because of the fact that it's just the same weapons kind of come in over and over. Now, if you are a collector, and if you haven't gotten any of these, then feel free to order them. Now, one I would recommend is the Suros DIS-43 Scout Rifle. So, let's see if I have one on here, and I can demonstrate to you guys.
I'll remember you next time.
Let's take a look. Checking my vault to see. Here we are. This is pretty much the base statistics for a DIS-43 Scout Rifle that's in the Foundry order. This one is just one that I have acquired from those foundries. Now, as to whether you'll get a good roll the following week, a week from today, that remains to be seen.
How many times my system?
So that wraps up this Armsday broadcast video. Now next week I'll probably try to mix it up a little bit differently. Like as I had mentioned, I'll do this with one character alone, and then I'll do a separate video just with my other characters with their orders. So please feel free to keep an eye on for those videos. So that wraps this up. I'll go ahead and put away some weapons because I do want to go ahead and do a quick field test video for those who do watch my videos.
Protect witches.
So, sadly, I'm only going to be able to take a few at a time. So, since most of them are primary, I will go ahead and pull out a heavy and a special, just so that way we can take care of all of them in one swoop. Or as many as possible. We have 2 specials. One special. One I'd already had from a previous, so I won't be able to get the one out. So... what shall we start with?
Can't sleep, huh?
I suppose, since I have this one, we'll go to Earth.
Someone who knows what they need. You take care of that gun, buddy.
Alrighty. So just as a quick demonstration, We'll equip the Hockey Test A. Well, so we'll make it the hand cannon. Double kills are pretty quick. The Home Alone Test RR. And I'll just equip a few other things just so I can level them up. Or, you know, unlock upgrades if you want to consider calling that. Why not? Alrighty.
Alright, the city needs our help. Let's get to it.
So, double kills with the hand cannon. Captain kills with the sniper rifle. Let's find some victims. Somebody else is over here. Yeah, it looks like somebody else is trying to level up weapons, so we'll take it over here. Just to make it. Got a Sammy Whammy 356 running around. Why? I don't know. Let's see. As you can see, there's the captain. Gotta get in a better position where I can snipe him. One kill. Now, these two vandals, since they're right here, if I can... Alright, I'll do a body shot real quick. Perfect. That's always good to have some more ammo. Now, the next captain, while this one's respawning, is going to be over in a cavern. Now, the only trick here is that sometimes it spawns the captain, sometimes it does not. So let us take a gander up here and see if he spawns. There he is. Now this guy is a little consequence since there's nobody to join him in the double kill. So, pretty much it is a little time consuming. Just you can run back and forth, you can hop on your sparrow, do whatever you want. But if you want my advice when it comes to weapons like this, simply take out those dregs with the double kill the vandals, and snipe the captain. Get out of the range of those two. There's the captain. So, as you can see, it's just a, you know, rinse and repeat. Now, where's the other one? Ah, darn. The price I pay for forgetting. Okay, so that's rather quick, so easy double kill right there. Just melee him. Looks like Trey Stylus might be... He's just speeding through, but this thing is speeding through. I suppose that's good news for me. now to make sure I have enough rounds for that double kill on those vandals. Probably just do body shots if I can. Yep, looks like he's doing it too, so... Well, that's gonna stall me out, but since you probably already see how to do that, I'll go ahead and do a quick demonstration. And we'll use the auto rifle for this piece, because the auto rifle is going to be a little rougher to go through. Because at least with the pulse rifle, it's easier to handle the kick. Although we got double shot here. So. There's one. There's the other. Yeah, as you can see, it takes a little time to get that. I think every double kill is 5%. You'd have to do it 20 times. Well, we'll do the pulse rifle. Precision kills, precision shots. So precision shots from that right there. As you can see, this one is moderately quick. So that one kill does 10 of these. Whoop! Yeah, that's the downside right there. The knight gets in the way at the very end. And with that, the Hockey Test A is complete. So let's close with this. Back here real quick. Seems like as long as that hand stays alive. Seems to, doesn't mean it will. Take him out. So, let's see. Didn't really get that many kills, so 16%. So it looks like 25 precision kills will secure it. Go. I want to try to keep this captain alive so I can headshot the sniper. Now, as a result, you can just handle this because it's complete. 56%. So from here on, you can just run to the Skywatch. Now there's a couple guys here, and looks like we have a Taken fight going on. And a Warsat's popping in.
Watch it.
And I think it just... let's see... Well, looks like... Yeah, so, excuse me while I... So we get a field test, all the while having ourselves a nice fight.
If anyone's out there, please help us clear out the enemy for our exploration. Encryption follows. Yeah, I'm really no use like this. Here. And our Zori is down. Okay, now let us resume.
Well,
All too eager
that had
for
to
all.
ruin their day. I'll make sure the city hears.
And the TSA is complete. Now we switch back to our hand cannon. Dismantle. Move along. Now, since they're over in there, I'll let them have at it, and I'll move over here. back and forth. While it's reloading, we are at 68%. So this one will be time consuming, unfortunately. So, in the meantime, next course of action, we shall go back and let's see if the lunar complex has filled up with enemies. If so, we could finish it off that way. Or at least part of it. Looks like the hive piece is filled. And there you have it. Completed. So now all we have to do and I hear somebody. Let's see it. All I gotta do is take the Home Alone and take out a couple captains. According to the... we have 50%. So 5 more captain kills, and I am finished. Whoop! That's 1 out of 5. This one has yet to show. So what we'll do here, take a nice little shortcut. There we go. So we can't get a visual from here. There we are. Now. Alright, I can see the Vandal. One of them. Pretty much wait for him to do chant or shout or whatever he did. And just spam. And this one is yet to come out, so that's alright. Maybe we can Right? Here they come. Completion is at 90%. All we need is one more fallen captain, and this field test will be rounded out. And there you have it. Just for fun, I'll wipe out those two. I don't really need this anymore though, so. So guys, that wraps up this little field test part 1, I guess. So. There you are. So. Alright, that takes care of that. All the dead bodies. So with that being done, I'll need to check my rank with Armsmith. Now, the Armsmith does get, I'll even admit, it gets kind of wary from time to time. There are some times where you'll have to take him into the Crucible, but I honestly feel that it's worth doing. Just because of the fact that, you know, building up experience, getting packages, to me in the long run, it makes sense. And I have something in the mail. So, we'll take one more trip to the tower, and then I'll do a quick field test spur with the auto rifle that is to be used against the Cabal. Now, if memory serves me correctly, it would take 25 auto rifle kills on the Cabal, with that auto rifle, I should say, to be able to complete it. Now, as to whether that's the case or not, well, we'll just have to see for ourselves, won't we? Now, to be honest, I actually enjoy doing these field tests. It's always a good way to pick up some more experience, a good way to kind of, for those of you who aren't comfortable with, like, in my case, I hate sniping at times, but in cases like PvE, it's a good way to help you kind of pick up, you know, how to use specific weapons. Like, if you're not comfortable with hand cannons, not comfortable with shotguns, shotguns is a go-to in the Crucible, I'll be honest. I kind of abused the Invective and the Iron Banner, which with the upcoming weapon balancing, the range is going to be cut down once more. So, first things first, I have something with him, whatever it may be. Oh, this. A bind caster.
Come back if you learn anything of interest.
Not every day I get a legendary.
Don't dream, he said. Let's see these guns.
Picking up the hockey test A.
Anything else? Keep us safe.
There we go.
Ready to assist. Transfer.
Typical room? Okay.
Have a nice day.
That's another video I'm probably going to do. The Court of Oryx. Our antiquated rune this week gives us Bow War. I really wish I was recording last night, though. Last night I was running around the Dreadnought with a friend of mine, Vane Aurelius, very close personal friend, and weirdly, we had an enemy moving against each other piece, where I was going as a Night Stalker, my friend was a Stormcaller. We had, I want to say, 2 or 3 other people, maybe just 2, running around saying, you know, Night Stalker and Stormcaller. There is a lot of quiver, you know, shadow shots flying and a lot of electricity. We just farmed off a Hive Thrall, Acolyte, and Night Spawn, where they just, every time they kept coming out, they would get caught in the shadow shots, the tethers, and we just kept popping orbs. It was a murder. It was a murder fest, or I don't know how you, a kill fest to be sure. Right,
This ship certainly takes some getting used to.
J351 in the whole breach, so I'm gonna try to make this as quick as I can. Alright. At this point, I think precision is inconsequential. But I do need to make sure I don't get killed. And there's the source. Alright, that was, I want to say, 5 or 6. And our percentage is a 32, so actually, maybe even 8 at the farthest. Close. Got a Legionnaire over here. I'm getting fired at by the Imperial? Regular. Perfect. Aim at him. So that was 2 killed right there. So that's 10. So 4% per. That's the only downside, guys. Centurions can be just annoying. Can't let them kill me, can I? 68. So 8 more of them, and this will be finished. We have a Imperial. Yeah. Sadly, this thing only comes with 18 rounds, so you're not going to be able to finish off the Imperial. Every once in a while, there's Cabal at the bottom. Speak of the devil, we have 1, 2, 3 phalanx. A recon team's been summoned, so that means gotta be prepared for this guy. This is an ultra. Even a field test turns into an adventure. Elite breaker complete. Now the champion will come out of the back. Okay, test A complete. So to round out our field test adventure, let's bag us a champ. Looks like our champ fell in battle. Yep, there he is. And I got an exotic special. This I am going to save. I'm going to save that for my hunter. My hunter's past 310, so it would be a guarantee. Got some network keys, alright. So, take a look here. Alright guys, that, I believe, will round out this little mini-venture. Although, man, I am so tempted right now. Well, you know what? I'll use up another. I do have a key to use anyway, so, Key of Yule. Near the court, where debts are paid, on the ledge where faith is laid. So, we'll take a nice trip. And I used up a 3 coin because I'm gonna also, to actually round this video out guys, take you on a trip to see the Ultra Knight, which if you haven't seen in any previous video, you can get to him. Which way will decide what the chance?
Another soul confined in crystal? I thought only Ascendant Hive bore the honor of being trapped in rock for centuries, but this is a lesser hive. Must have been a hard worker.
This is Giavaca. Alright. And somebody's trying to deal with Cruiser, the immortal-ish. Well, he's only immortal with that shield on him. Key of heal. Ah, here it is. Legendary Engram, 3 Worm Singer Spore, or Worm Spore, not Worm Singer, and Reciprocal Rune. So, that rounds that. Gotta make my way back somewhere. Man, how much? There we are. Now, is this the way out? Probably not. Oh, what do you know? It is. Battle ready. I should still have the 3 coins. There we go. And it's been about 10-15 minutes, not sure. However, it is time to proceed. So this went from being a Armsday a field test, and adventure as a result. So, nothing wrong with that, right? Yes, you saw me jump. And a friend of mine just hopped in here. Who knows why? But, oh well. Let's see. Perfect. And an upgrade is unlocked. Oh, didn't get anything out of that one. That's okay. No use crying over spilled milk. Let's take a look at our upgrade. Alright. Well guys, that wraps up this little quick stream. Well, it wasn't really quick, it was slow as heck. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be probably doing a more condensed video in regards to Armsday as a secondary. But if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, and feel free to share. And I hope you guys have yourself a great Wednesday afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. And I'll catch you in orbit in my next video.